Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to my Tranmere Rovers Youth Academy career mode here on FIFA 19. Today we're going to have two games on the episode. We're going to have Bristol away here, so Bristol Rovers that is, and Bradford at home. So two games, two I think very winnable games, and hopefully we can make a bit of an impact there. But anyway, let's crack into the games now. Let's get started. So here we are at the Memorial Stadium in Bristol as we travel to, well, we are playing, as I said, we're in Bristol. We're playing Bristol Rovers today. Big game here away. Big chance to get some points here, but I take a draw to be fair. Let's crack the lineup and see what we got with today. So here's what I've gone with today. Adolfo starts in goal. Pallard, Guerin, Ivanov and McGarry at the back. Ricard and Schneider going to start in the midfield. Esquerdo, Montenegro on the wings, Van der Linden in the 10 role, and Vasco Guedes up front. Best 11 out today. Let's see if we can get the result. Montenegro, a little chip over his side. This works for Schneider. Sven Snyder. What can you do here? Esquerdo has a look, and yeah, you got to do better with service like that, mate. That's like having premium service and then electing for the worst thing in the menu. Just that's terrible. Absolutely pathetic.
Challenges for the ball. Payne shredding it through. And he's opened the
That's pathetic. That's the goal. Bristol score first with the disappointing play out there, usually happens when you focus too much on defense. You know FIFA's just gonna, bend you over and smack you a good hard one in the back. That's exactly what they did here. Just don't know what happened here. Mistake, missed tackle there. That shouldn't ever be a goal, but apparently he held off Guerin, who probably his first mistake in this season, and that's tough to watch. Last chance before the break makes me happen here. Little tester for Vasco. Vasco gonna get there. Go on, Vasco. Use your strength, boy. Come on. And that's just unfortunately not gonna happen. Well, at the end of the half, it's a 1-0 to Bristol. It's been a pretty even half, but I think just Bristol with the one chance, and they took it pretty well. So fair play to them. We'll be back to second half. Hopefully we can get a point, or maybe even 2 goals for the win. Really breaking ball, Van der Linden. He's got the pace. He's got the pace. Does he have the moves to keep the ball out here? Oh, it's a disgraceful tackle. Get him off the field, ref. Get him off. Red card him. That's a disgraceful from behind. Last man back, and the referee's wimped out of it. Terrible decision by the referee there. That was disgraceful. That was a targeted takeout. Yeah, 2-footed from behind. That's a straight red in my eyes. Esquerdo, whip it in. Finds Van der Linden with an effort there. It would have been lovely to see him score off that after that disgraceful tackle, but alas, it's not our day. Go up to Vasco. Big save Van der Linden. What can Van der Linden do here? Inside, balls Vasco, back post, can he get it in? And that's Sven Schneider just not doing well enough in the attacking position. But it's still alive here. It's still alive. Can he get into Van der Linden? Get the ball back to Van der Linden. Van der Linden, I know he's injured, but it's not falling for us today. It's not been our day.
No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most.
Oh, that's a penalty. Accidental wrong player. Pressed L1 and square at the same time. 2-footed him, and Ivanov has been straight red carded. Not my intention, but it happened. Why, he doesn't even touch him. He doesn't even touch him there. Well, he's dived. Wow, he has dived, and they get a penalty here. This is going bottom right. It's right down the middle. Great goal. Schneider on the break here. Can he get the ball out? He gives it to Montenegro. We've got the numbers here. Ball's in. Sven Schneider picks Esquerdo. Esquerdo just doesn't get the strike he needs to score. And that would have been something to take away from this game. There it is. Unfortunately, full time, a 2-0 defeat here. And a red card as well to go with it. Makes a bit of a headache for next game, but we should be alright. Played 7 shots to our 3, 5 on target to our 2, and yeah, really control the game with that. Possession just not clinical enough by us. We were just very poor in that game, to be fair. I think even over the 3.5 might be the worst performance we've ever seen from a player. Not very much. Very good job by Vasco today at all. He was pretty poor as well, so think just a poor team. No subs made today. I thought I'd give the guys a bit of a rest because they played 3 days prior. But yeah, just a really poor game by poor execution, poor game plan, poor in attack, poor in defense, and just a terrible game. Well, to make matters worse here, Christian Van Allen has picked up a broken toe and will be out for the next 2 months. Oh, it's going to be so hard to win without him. It's going to be so difficult. So time for some promotions here from our youth academy. Chris Kavanagh is going to get the call up. Fantastic talent from Ireland. Nola Smet, a centre midfielder from Belgium, is going to get called up as well. I'm also going to call up this Alessandro Moretti player. I think he's got some good potential and I think he'd be a great addition to the squad. So that's 3 names there, been called up. Igor Korlovac, very close getting a call up to be the 3rd choice goalkeeper. I'm going to leave him and Jung Bar a little bit longer to see which one wins out that job.
Welcome to you all.
Well, here we are back at Prenton Park today as we host Bradford City here. Should be a good game, but let's get into team lineup. Well, here's what I've gone with today. McGee gets a starting goal. Pallard, Guerin, McGarry and Bergman ran out the defence. Marge returns to midfield to partner Ricard. Izquierdo Montenegro on the wings. It's going to be Sven Schneider moving up into that 10 role today with Van Luden out for 2 months. And Vasco Guedes is going to get the start at striker as per usual. Early chance for Izquierdo to make a name for himself here. Puts the ball into Ricard, who has a lovely free strike there in the box, but just cannot make anything of it. That is a big missed chance here, as you see. Just never seems to strike it properly there. Never gets any power on it, unfortunately. And it's a wasted opportunity.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Falling for Bradford perfectly. And Bradford with their first chance of the game here, just before the 10-minute mark. Reeves with a free shot at goal, and thankfully could not find the target, but that was a fantastic effort by them. Montenegro finds Guedes, lovely break on the attack here. It's Izquierdo. Can you do it here? Take it yourself, son. Lovely execution, but just the shot lacked the precision needed to score. That is, yeah, that's railed into the top row, unfortunately, but great chance, great break there, and that should deserve better. Then Schneider. You here, lovely ball to Vasco. We've managed to do this break a few times. Vasco, is the support going to be there for Vasco? Is it going to be there? Izquierdo, second chance. Sven Schneider forces a great save of the keeper, but he is offside in the end. Let's have a look at the replay here and we can check how far he was offside. It's a little bit, yeah, it's unfortunate, but he is offside. And Snyder on the break. Except Montenegro barely keeps it in. Space opening up here. Ricard, what can Ricard do here? Vasco turns the corner, and Vasco, you just put too much pitching wedge in that bad boy and hoisted above. But lovely work here. I think probably a time finish would have been lovely there, but just didn't think of it, did I? Well, it is half time here. It is a 0-0 draw at the moment, but a competitive half. Both sides having their chances. We haven't put anything away just yet, unfortunately, but second half all to play for. Chance to break with Pallard here from right back spot. What can Pallard do here? Pallard takes it inside, finds our man. I thought that was in. I really thought we'd put that home, and let's look at this angle. Hits it beautifully, strikes it lovelily, just rises too much. That's maybe even a centimetre forward. Probably a different result there, but wow, what a chance to take the lead. Well, here is our time to make the substitutions. Salike, Ricard going on for Ricard, Fitzpatrick for Sven Schneider, and Niall Bohan coming on for March. Now it is fortunately full time here. It's a 0-0 draw. It's a disappointing draw. There should have been more there for the table. We just couldn't execute anything in that second half, and ultimately we come away with nothing really from it. It's just a point. Not much, but we'll have to take it. Well, 5 shots, none on target, and they had 3. No more possession as well. Weird. Didn't feel like that at all in the game, but a weird one. Definitely a weird one. Don't really know who even was our best player today. I think Vasco was good. He did some, good snipes there today, which is good to see. Much better improvement. The midfield was very poor today. They just didn't do very much. McGee, that's anything really. I don't think he had to pick up the ball at all. So, yeah, disappointing result overall. But can't do much about it. We didn't really execute much, did we? So that concludes our episode today. We've fallen down to 14th place now, which is very disappointing. But I'm sure we will be back to fight for contention as the season progresses. Just a downturn, it's just a downturn episode, really, isn't it? I think, things just didn't go up our plan. It happens, things didn't go to the way we expected them, and unfortunately, we got punished today. So disappointing loss, of course, disappointing draw there, but we'll be back. We'll be back next episode, and we'll be better. I think we're learning a bit better. This team are still developing. They're still improving, and hopefully they'll get better and better. So we're gonna leave it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, and peace out.